Generally, how the conversations start is I ask you if you have a certain. Let me see if this one's movable. Yep. I ask you if you have a certain topic that you would like to talk about. Um, or maybe you just want to tell me something that you feel like talking about. Or I could just rifle off some questions and the conversation can kind of organically just start itself.
Um, do you know anything about trading at all?
Trading? Like day trading?
Mhm.
No. No, I'm not familiar on day trading. I do invest, but I do long-term investing. I don't do anything with day trading.
Uh,
If I could give you some advice with just learning anything, because I don't know about day trading, I do know that when you fail, that that's a good thing. Me personally, I love to fail. Whenever I fail, I know that I'm about to become better. So just keep that in the back of your head. Don't be afraid to fail. Okay?
on that subject, might get a little personal, but when it comes down to that, bro, I feel like I'm failing my mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm failing my family and my not only my family but myself. You feel me?
In what way?
Like financially and just as like being a 21-year-old living with his mom,
Yeah.
like it's hard. I mean, but I'm trying to like lean back into doing better
Yeah.
because I'm back in school, you know.
Sure.
Oh my God, I just jumped back in the front seat again.
Yeah. We could wait it out here. We can continue the conversation. I'm gonna just hold out the position. Do you have okay loot?
Um,
But yeah, man. As far as just on that verge of being 21 and feeling like you're failing, there's a lot of reasons that as humans we feel like we're not doing good. And you're so young still, man. I'm personally, I just turned 28, just to give you a little perspective into my world. And
mhm.
man, when I was 21, it sucks because you never feel like you're doing enough, you know. And I know I
Yeah,
know I know
right.
that feeling you're getting where you're like, am I letting down my mom, myself, my girl, my brother, my sister, like whoever you hold close to you, you want to make them proud in a sense. But in the end of the day, man, I like to keep things very, very simple with myself. I try to not think about others, even if it is your mom. Let's go back to just thinking about yourself. Because you got to be selfish a little when it comes to self growth. And the only thing that's going to benefit you with self growth, and this is going to be extremely obvious, but you have to be slightly better than the person you were the day before. That doesn't matter what the hell we're talking about. It could be talking about you're trying to get a different job. It could be talking about you're trying to quit an addiction. I mean, just anything. Because when you say you, it's hard for you to feel confident in yourself, just because life is hard, man. I can tell you right now too, it's not going to get any easier. You're 21, and damn, it gets a lot harder.
Right.
But not giving up and not being afraid to fail over and over is the only thing that's going to keep you going. It's literally the only thing that's going to push you to that next level. And when I say getting better than the person the day before, it could literally be the smallest adjustment.
Yeah, I can't find a job.
Okay. So that
That's like
are you
most. That's like
applying?
what's affecting the most. Hmm?
Are you applying to jobs?
Yeah, I've been applying.
Okay, so that's you bettering yourself. You could try to apply every day. And I also heard you're trying to go back to school to try to like maybe better your skills, right?
I'm planning to get my CDLs.
Your CDL.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, is trucking something that you want to do, or you're just like really, really just want money? You need money right now.
I mean, money is a factor, but I think I really do want to do trucking.
I have a couple friends that truck, man. They love it. You're like your own boss. You can still have a boss, but you're still your own boss, right? You go and you do your own thing. You have like your bed in the back seat. I got guys that I play Fortnite with, and they're over the road trucking, and they pull over and they connect to their hotspot, and I'm playing with them.
Mm,
So it could be a beautiful thing, man. A really good piece of advice with any kind of schooling. It's going to be hard in the moment because you don't have income, but try not to go into debt to continue growing because later on that's going to be a factor in it affects you. It's gonna become a challenge later. Debt. We really don't want to hold debt.
right.
But if you have to get to that next level, dude, you'll deal with that when it gets there. But just know you're signing up to deal with it later. End of the day, it just comes down to being better than the person you were the day before. And it's not gonna be easy in the slightest. We got shots right here on the roof, beaming them, putting a shield bubble for us for a moment. I gotta put on some heals real quick.
Even in that house.
Just try to be a better you the next day. And I know what you're going through is hard. I'm sure we have a lot of differences in our own lives because my life was hard at 21 too. But it gets worse before it gets better. In my experience, and I believe in you 100%. Whatever it is you're having trouble with, just keep pushing. You know, you'll
Yeah.
make yourself proud and whoever you want to make proud. Just become better than you were yesterday. That's all. Maybe he's got heals. Here, making you invisible. Put heals on. Yep, 2v1, brother. Me and you, all day. Maybe he's right here. He's right here. Cracked him. Good shit.
Let's go.
Good shots, man. But remember too, man, you're super young, and I can tell you're motivated. I can only tell this because you're kind of hard on yourself now. Those are good attributes from a 20-year-old, 21-year-old. So you're doing great. Word. Good luck with everything moving forward, and you got that shit, man.
Thank you very much, dog.
All right. Have a good day. God bless.